Kia ora, it's Ruth here in my backyard in Christchurch, and I thought I'd show you some of the tasks that I'm doing today. And today I'm starting with taking some cuttings off my Buxus hedges. I'm about to trim them all, but I don't like the idea of all of these great new cuttings just going straight to the ground. Last year what I did is I took about 2 trays worth of cuttings because I really like Buxus hedges, and we've got a few ones we were lucky that were already established when we got here, but such as behind me, and there's some other sections that I'd like to fill up. And rather than buying them all, I think I've got the patience to have them go from the cuttings. So I'm just going to show you how I do cuttings. Last year's ones have taken really well, and so hopefully it's good. What I do is I start with a cutting mix, and I found that's really good for the roots because it means that when I end up separating them and putting them into some soil to the next stage of growth, the roots come out really easily, and it gives a really good chance for roots to get through rather than anything hard like compacted soil. I've also got Burnett's Organic Hormone Rooting Dip. I either got that from Bunnings or Mitre 10 somewhere, and you just dip the cutting in it for 5 seconds, it says, and then straight in here. Found it worked last time, so I'm going to do it again today. And I put some water on first just so it's nice and damp to start. And when I'm finished with these, I'm actually going to put them underneath a peach tree just behind me. I'm going to do that because I don't need full sun, and if I put them there they'll get shade through the day, and also I'll remember to water them because last time I did lose a few because I forgot about them. I hid them in a nice shady corner, also out of sight. So, in sight, so I'll water them. Super simple. Find one that's growing nicely. Chop it off at an angle. Remove the bottom leaves. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stick in. Now I started doing rows so that I could count how many I had, and then my rows have already gone a bit askew. That's fine. When I'm choosing them, what I'm choosing are ones that only have 1 growing head. There's quite a few, and I'll do a close-up, that have 2 growing heads on. And the reason I'm not choosing those is I want them to be able to put focus into their roots. I might end up chopping off some of these leaves as well, so they're not putting all their focus into the leaves, but they're putting their focus into the roots, because that's what I'm wanting. So here we have a full tray of Buxus hedging, and I did actually just watch the sped up version I did of this. It's quite fun seeing things done so fast, but actually at the same time I quite enjoy the slowness of gardening. That probably all took about 20 minutes all up, so it's not actually that much time, and it's nice just having that time to break and rewind. What I did just do is grab this. These are the ones that I did this time last year, so you'll see they don't actually look much bigger than that one, but if you have a look closely you'll see that they've all got some more shoots coming off them. So they all started as 1 shoot, and all of them had at least 2 or 3. So growing Buxus is a patient process, but I know it'll be worth it, and it's free, which is awesome. So I'll show you where I'm putting these, and then I'll sign off. My Buxus hedge cuttings are happily under the peach tree, and my hens are going to be keeping a close eye on them. Now this is the second time I've done summer cuttings. Previously I've also tried to do kind of autumn going into winter, because that's another time that I do a big cut of all my Buxus hedges. But I found that when I did that, the ones I cut then and the ones that I cut in summer ended up growing at exactly the same rate going forwards. So summer cutting is the way I do it. I'm looking forward to having these to patch a few more gaps, especially as my other ones grow up and I fill it out more. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your cuttings. I'd be really interested to know what plants do you like to do from cuttings in your own garden, and if you've got anyone that you take cuttings from as well, which is awesome being able to share things. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. Ka kite.